Imagine a mind like a still lake, mirroring reality without distortion. A space where truth isn't found in texts or tales, but through direct experience. Welcome to Zen Buddhism, a path that defies explanation and demands to be lived. Today we'll discover the history, philosophy, and practices of Zen, a tradition merging the profound with the simple, discipline with spontaneity, offering the most direct route to enlightenment for genuine seekers. Zen Buddhism's origins trace back to India with Siddhartha Gautama's awakening around the 5th century BCE. His wisdom traveled across Asia, but Zen's distinctive form emerged in 6th century China. Buddhism journeyed the Silk Road, meeting Taoism and creating Chan, later known as Zen in Japan. Central to this story stands Bodhidharma, the Indian monk who introduced a revolutionary approach: silent meditation as spiritual practice's core. Though historical details remain scarce, he's recognized as Indian Buddhism's 28th patriarch and Chan's founder in China. Legend says Bodhidharma crossed the Himalayas carrying a transformative message. Awakening comes not through scripture or ceremony, but through direct experience and profound meditation. At Shaolin Monastery, he found weary, discouraged monks. To revive them, he taught seated meditation and physical exercises that later shaped martial arts. His most legendary act was meditating 9 years facing a wall, symbolizing Zen's essence, complete focus on introspection and inner stillness. Bodhidharma insisted truth couldn't be taught, only experienced. While Bodhidharma brought Buddhism to China, Dogen Zenji established Zen Buddhism in Japan, transforming it into a distinctive tradition. Born into nobility in 1200, Dogen lost his parents young, prompting deep reflection on impermanence. At 13, he entered monastic life, but grew restless with one question: if all beings possess Buddha nature, why practice? Unsatisfied with Japanese answers, Dogen traveled to China seeking deeper wisdom. There he met Master Ru Jing, who transformed his understanding completely. Under Ru Jing's guidance, Dogen awakened to realize practice and enlightenment aren't separate. This became his philosophy's foundation. Zazen, or seated meditation, is itself awakening's expression. Returning to Japan, Dogen founded Eihaiji Monastery, now a primary Zen center worldwide. There he wrote Shobogenzo, among Zen's most significant texts articulating insights on reality's nature, time, and practice. Dogen brought Zazen to Japan while emphasizing living every moment with complete awareness. For him, washing bowls or sweeping floors expressed the path equally. As he stated, studying the way means studying the self. Studying the self means forgetting the self. Through Dogen Zenji, Zen Buddhism found its Japanese form, remaining faithful to the simplicity and depth Buddha initiated. The Great Buddha Way is boundless and infinite. Practicing it means diving into limitless space without beginning or end. Abandoning divisions and discriminations reveals things as they truly are. Dogen writes of transcending dualities and uniting with reality's true nature. For Dogen, Zen isn't grasped intellectually, but lived moment by moment. He declares sitting Zazen is awakening's complete manifestation. In this simple act, the entire cosmos reveals itself. Zazen isn't isolated practice, but the way's very expression. Everything exists in this present act, where mind and body harmonize with existence. In another writing, Dogen says time doesn't pass. We pass through time. Understanding this transforms the present from fleeting instant to eternity. This teaching reflects Zen's essence, fully living now as a portal to the eternal. Zen Buddhism is fundamentally experiential. It challenges linear thinking conventions and rejects capturing truth in words or concepts. As D.T. Suzuki stated, Zen isn't explanation, but experience. This experiential focus distinguishes Zen from other philosophical or religious traditions. At Zen's heart lies the notion that spiritual awakening can't be taught through words or rituals. Pointing directly to the human mind is a key Zen phrase, meaning each individual must discover truth personally without intermediaries or dogmas. Zen philosophy roots deeply in the here and now. There's no concern for past or future. Only the present moment is real. This principle echoes in Master Thich Nhat Hanh's words, "Walk as if kissing the earth with your feet." Every act, however simple, expresses awakening when performed with complete awareness. Another fundamental Zen aspect is koans, enigmas or paradoxes challenging rational thought. One intriguing koan asks, "Without moving lips or tongue, say something about Zen." This riddle urges practitioners to abandon word dependence and seek direct understanding beyond conventional reasoning's limitations. Simplicity is another Zen cornerstone. As Master Shunryu Suzuki teaches, the posture is the awakening. There's no need to complicate the spiritual path. Sitting silently, breathing, and being present suffice. Zen sees the extraordinary in the ordinary and celebrates daily life's beauty. Zen also challenges fixed or separate self-concepts. In Dogen's words, studying the way means studying the self. Studying the self means forgetting the self. This reflection points to ego dissolution as the path to unity with wholeness. Ultimately, Zen is a freedom experience. It's not understood mentally, but lived. An old Zen proverb states, "Before enlightenment, chop wood and carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood and carry water." Life doesn't change, but our perception transforms radically. In Japan, Zen profoundly influenced daily life, transforming common activities into spiritual practices. Chanoyu, the tea ceremony, exemplifies this integration. Each ceremony step, from preparation to consumption, is performed with mindfulness and respect, reflecting Zen philosophy's emphasis on living the present with simplicity and harmony. This ritual transcends serving tea. It's meditation in motion where every gesture expresses Zen's essence. Similarly, Zen influenced arts like calligraphy and gardening. In calligraphy, each stroke requires full awareness and spontaneity, with no correction room. Each brushstroke reflects the artist's inner state at that moment. In Zen gardens, stones, sand, and plants arranged to create landscapes evoking tranquility and introspection, inviting silent contemplation. These practices show how Zen permeates daily life, transforming ordinary tasks into opportunities for profound connection. Time is a continuum without beginning or end. Practicing the way means being completely present. This very instant is eternity itself. When we fully surrender, there's no separation between time and ourselves. Everything exists here now. These are Dogen Zenji's words in his teachings. He emphasized the here and now doesn't come or go. The present is the way's full manifestation. Living this moment realizes the entirety of time. True practice doesn't happen elsewhere, but exactly where we are now. These words highlight that the present isn't merely a fleeting point between past and future, but reality's very essence. In Zen, the here and now concept transcends philosophy. It's living practice. Zazen is among the most direct ways to experience this full presence. During Zazen, practitioners don't get lost in thoughts about what's past or yet to come, but remain aware of breath, body, and present existence. A Zen proverb states, "The moment you sit, the whole world sits with you." Mindfulness of the present extends to everyday activities. Simple tasks like washing bowls or sweeping floors become opportunities to live in the here and now. This reflects the teaching that there's no separation between spiritual practice and ordinary life. As Master Thich Nhat Hanh said, "When washing dishes, just wash dishes." The act itself matters less than the quality of presence brought to it. This present focus also frees practitioners from suffering caused by past fixation or future anxiety. Zen invites us to release these attachments and experience freedom from being fully immersed in now's reality. The now is all we have, Zen masters teach, and recognizing this brings profound peace and clarity. The here and now is therefore enlightenment's gateway. There's no need to seek something distant or await the ideal moment. An ancient koan teaches, "When you walk, just walk. When you eat, just eat." This simplicity encapsulates Zen's depth. Living each moment fully is realizing the way itself. Zazen is Zen Buddhism's central practice, a deep meditation guiding practitioners to direct reality experience beyond discursive thought and distractions. Zazen comes from Japanese. Za means sitting. Zen means meditation. Thus, Zazen is simply seated meditation, but its meaning extends far beyond physical action. It's a full mindfulness state, absolute presence in the moment, where practitioners release constant thought flow and open to simplicity and depth experience. Zazen isn't just meditation technique, but true life philosophy. It teaches transcending subject-object duality, dissolving boundaries between meditator and world. Zazen practice is a liberation and spiritual awakening path, aiming to achieve satori, direct insight into mind and reality's nature. As Zen master Dogen explained, sitting in Zazen is Buddhism practice, and Buddhism practice is our life practice. For Dogen, simply sitting correctly can bring awakening, because true practice isn't merely technique, but a deep dive into the present. While Zazen is simple in form, it's profound and challenging. Beginners may find keeping minds calm and focused difficult, but it's important to understand practice isn't about suppressing thoughts or controlling mind. Instead, it's observing thoughts without clinging. If you feel anxious, simply observe anxiety. Choose a quiet place, a peaceful environment free from distractions. Many practitioners use small altars with incense and Buddha images, but this isn't essential. Silence and calm are key elements. Sit in a comfortable yet alert position. Traditionally, a round cushion called zafu is used, but any firm cushion or meditation bench works. Posture should be stable and upright, spine straight, head and neck aligned as if a string pulls the crown upward. Main sitting positions include full lotus, half lotus, or Burmese position. Hands rest in lap, palms up, forming a circle with thumb tips touching, creating the cosmic mudra. The gaze gently focuses ahead with eyes slightly closed to avoid visual distractions. Breathing is fundamental to Zazen. It should be slow and deep, helping the mind calm and anchor in the present, observing air sensations entering and leaving the body. Zazen practice's core is shikantaza, translating to just sitting. During Zazen, there's no striving for specific states or effort to control mind. The goal is simply being present, free from expectations or judgments. Contrary to misconceptions that meditation requires mental guards controlling thoughts, Zazen teaches there's no guard. Practitioners observe thoughts without clinging like clouds in the sky, while the meditator observes with full awareness without identification. Zazen can last from 20 minutes to an hour or more. Beginners should start with shorter sessions and gradually increase. Daily practice is essential. Meditation shouldn't be seen as isolated events, but as a way of life. The goal isn't accumulating meditation hours, but cultivating constant presence and awareness states in daily life. Zen philosopher Shunryu Suzuki wrote in his famous book, Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind. In Zazen, you should just be without clinging to achieving something. This beginner's mind, free from preconceptions, is the ideal Zazen state where practitioners find freedom in the simple act of sitting. Zen teaches that enlightenment isn't something sought externally, but something already present, waiting recognition through consistent practice and full presence. Thus, we conclude this exploration into Zen Buddhism's heart. The here and now teaching isn't just philosophy or spiritual practice, but an invitation to live life with fullness, awareness, and simplicity. When we realize everything is contained in the present moment, we discover true freedom. If Dogen Zenji's and the Zen Master's words resonated with you, remember the Zen journey begins exactly where you are. No need to go anywhere or achieve something distant. Enlightenment is in every step, every breath, every act lived with mindfulness. Thank you for joining us on this journey.